Hi, today I'm going to give you the instructions for the major exam. These are very critical instructions, and it looks like I started out on the wrong page. So let's get on the right slide. Okay, so this exam is over the principle of design concepts and terms that we covered in chapter 7, part 1 through 5. These include balance, focal point and emphasis, scale and proportion, including proper and comparative proportion, repetition and rhythm, unity and variety. I'm going to strongly suggest that you study for this test because you're going to be expected to not only answer multiple choice questions, but there's going to be short answer and essay questions. The essay questions are over balance, repetition and rhythm, and comparative proportion. You're going to have one opportunity to take this test. There's 9 questions on it. You're going to be allowed 1 hour and 15 minutes to take it. And if you exceed this time, it's going to cause the test to self-submit. Please proofread your answers on the short answer and essay questions because this is part of your grade. There's a rubric that go with the essay questions. The short answer questions are either you spell it right and you get it and you answer it correctly and you get it, or you don't spell it right and you don't get it. So when you're taking this test, just like on the midterm exam, do not use a mobile device to take this test. That includes laptops. That includes anything that's a mobile device. The reason is because you may not be able to see the images when you take it on that device, and you need to see the images for this test. Do use a computer with a secure and reliable internet connection. Do not use Internet Explorer to take the test. That's not going to work. You won't be able to see the images. Use Google Chrome or Safari or Firefox and make sure they're updated. If you're unsure about whether they're updated or not, contact IT at UHD. That's not they're located at the University of Houston downtown. When you're taking this test, do not open any other browsers. Do not close or minimize the browser when you're taking this test. Do not walk away from it thinking you can come back to it later. You can't. If you do any of the above, the test is going to self-submit and you won't be able to take it again. Really make sure you study because you're going to need to answer these essay questions and short answer questions correctly, and also multiple choice. You're going to have to answer those correctly, but a lot of times those are easier to get. But do study all of those principles of design. And if it's talking about balance, study and try to figure out, like, how do I prove that this image uses either radial or asymmetrical or bilateral or absolute symmetry. Make sure that when you're providing your answers, especially for those essay questions, that you follow the formulas in the book for providing these answers. Like in repetition and rhythm, I give multiple examples of how to write about it. I also give an example on the test. Another question is on comparative proportion. Look at those examples in the book. Look at them. Don't just look at them. Think about what they're asking you to do and follow those instructions. And then if you do all of that, you're going to do a wonderful job. So I wish you the very best on this. If you have any questions prior to the deadline, please get in touch with me through Blackboard message sooner rather than later. So good luck and thank you. Goodbye.